Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I see we have Zach in the house and Chalet in the house. And let's see. Mumsy's not here yet. All right, but she should be soon. All righty. So it is movie night for trivia. And I've got Mad Mardigan lined up, ready to go. If this is your first time joining, I hope you can relax and have fun and put all your worries aside, whether it's international news or national news or your daily life. Just let it go. Let it go for about an hour. We'll just have some fun. I have no idea. These categories look a little strange. Starting off with Christmas time classics, because this was last month. Only one category is Christmas time classics. Then we have To Infinity and Beyond. Sounds like maybe sci-fi. Silver Screen Sports. The voice behind the tune. Now, there's only one voice I know behind a tune. And like Looney Tunes or whatever. That was Mel somebody. But maybe this is like Pixar and stuff and whatever, like Tom Hanks and stuff. I don't know. And then directorial film debuts. I doubt City of Ghosts is going to be there, but that was Matt Dillon's directorial debut. Chalet loves Christmas. Yeah, you're newsed out. I know. You know what? I just haven't been clicking on the algorithm. The YouTube algorithm is probably like freaked out about me right now because I'm not clicking on anything I normally click on. I just don't care. I don't need any more, until there's something new that happens, like even true crime and Idaho 4 and all, or Richard Allen. And I mean, it's just people rehashing stuff at this point. If there's something new, then great. I'll watch something, but I don't want to hear Dylan's interview anymore. I don't want to watch video cameras that have been, played over and over. I don't want to hear it. Even some of the Gen X stuff, like funny people or whatever. I mean, I'm just not, just like scroll and look at the thumbnails and okay, I get it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And I'm just like looking at thumbnails. I'm hardly watching anything. Chalet says she can't listen to yelling and whistling. Yeah, let's have some serenity. Yeah, it's like YouTube fatigue, right? But I'm glad you're here. You're not fatigued with me. Okay, so let's see where Mad Mardigan is going to have us go first. Silver Screen Sports. Okay, it's all about the numbers in this film as Brad Pitt plays Billy Bean, the manager who uses statistical analysis to assemble a competitive baseball team on a budget. I remember this film. I did see it. Moneyball. Right? I don't know. Where's Zach? Is Zach still here? Okay. He was here at like 9:00. He's got 2 messages at 9:00, and I started at like 9:01. I have to say, I was actually here at 9, but like my computer was a little bit frozen. Not the Wi-Fi, or the Ethernet, but it's like the computer wasn't letting me click on like starting it, so that's why I was like 1 minute late. No idea. Okay, I think it's Moneyball. Ta-da! Moneyball. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to remember that. Yeah, hi, baby. Okay, directorial film debuts. Jordan Peele transitioned from comedy to horror with this massive hit about a man visiting his girlfriend's family. Okay, a horror film about a man visiting his girlfriend's family. Is that ringing any bells? I gotta say no, it's not ringing any bells for me. But of course, I haven't really watched horror in a while. Meet the Fockers. That's a good guess. Oh, Zach is back. Get Out. Okay. Wow, that's obscure. Okay. Oh my gosh, this music. I'm sorry. To Infinity and Beyond, we have Sandra Bullock plays a medical engineer stranded in deep space after her shuttle is destroyed by satellite debris. That was a really good movie. I like Sandra Bullock, uh, so I did see it, and can't think of the name. See if anything got a copyright strike. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I do remember the movie, but Gravity. Yeah, it was good. Not that I want to see it again, but it was good to see once. The voice behind the tune in the animated film The Lion King, Simba's father is voiced by this legendary actor. It's the guy from, oh darn, sorry. I was gonna say the guy from Roots. I didn't stop it in time. Oh, Chalet knew it was Gravity. Good job, good job. Yeah, James Earl Jones. Wasn't he also Darth Vader? Um, anyway, okay, we'll move on to the next one. Sorry, I didn't pause it in time. Hi, bye-bye. Okay, Silver Screen Sports. This 1981 film tells the story of two British track athletes competing in the 1924 Summer Olympic. Oh, what is wrong? Okay, I'm going to pause them sooner. I think we all remember Chariots of Fire. Um, yeah, yeah. Chalet got James. There we go. Chariots of Fire. I don't know. Yes. You are right. I don't know why that's at 1,000. I guess if you're younger than Gen X, you might not remember it. Okay, directorial film debuts. David Lynch, and I'm just going to pause it right now. David Lynch spent years filming this surrealist body horror cult classic about a man named Henry Spencer. Yeah, David Lynch has quite a cult following for all his films. I couldn't name you one of them. Surreal body horror. David Lynch. I'm drawing a blank. Erasehead. Zach says Erasehead. Chariots of Fire was a horrible movie. You know what? I'm not sure I ever actually saw it. I wanted to see it, but I don't think I ever had a chance to see it. Oh, David Lynch is a celebrity bucket kicker in 2025. All right, let's see. It is Eraserhead. Good job, Zach. All right. Silver Screen Sports. Only 200. Sylvester Stallone wrote and starred in this Best Picture winner about an underdog boxer getting a shot at the heavyweight title. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na. Yeah, it's boring and we were kids. For Chariots of Fire, yeah. Rocky, Zach and Chalet both coming in with Rocky. Remember the scene of him eating the eggs, the raw eggs? Oh, I'm going to try that. Last time I can't, I love eggnog when it comes out of carton. And if somebody makes eggnog and I don't watch them make it, I can drink it. But if I think about like raw eggs and eggnog, I can't drink it. I think most people remember Rocky for the climbing up the stairs and yay scene, but I remember the raw eggs. And Adrian. Kevin Costner stars in this classic about an Iowa farmer. Oh, Chalet knows this one. I think it's one of her favorite movies. That builds a baseball diamond in his cornfield after hearing a mysterious voice say, "If you build it, he will come." The theater stood in the pods at the end of Rocky. Oh, applauded. Oh, okay, that makes speech to text. There you go. The theater stood in the pods. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Yeah, that's great. And there's Mumsy saying hello and Field of Dreams. So Zach Chalet and Mumsy all getting Field of Dreams. And of course, if you build it, he will come, they will come. I mean, that's like a really, really, really famous quote. If you didn't know that it came from Field of Dreams. Okay, finally, Christmas time classics. In this film, 8-year-old Kevin McAllister, okay, we know, Kevin McAllister must defend his house from the wet bandits after being left by himself during the holidays while the rest of his family got on a plane to Paris. Home Alone. Yes, yes. Classic. It's become a classic Christmas movie for sure. I bet they don't have Scrooged in here. That's my favorite Christmas movie. Okay. I should speed. Wait, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the speed up so we get through the dry spots faster. Okay, the voice behind the tune. We have Mike Myers used a Scottish accent for this titular green ogre after originally recording the lines without one. Well, the green ogre gives it away. Shrek. Yeah, Mumsy, Chalet, and Zach all got Home Alone. Now we've got Zach, Chalet, Mumsy. Are you going to come in with it? I'm sure you remember Shrek. We had the VHS tape. Remember those? Yeah, baby. Shrek. Did you guys ever see Mike Myers? Was that his name, Mike Myers? The axe murderer one. I married an axe murderer. It's actually pretty funny. Stupid name, but it's funny. And he has got a Scottish accent in that too. Okay. Oh, what was Quentin Tarantino's film debut? A 1992 heist film featuring characters named after colors. This was before Pulp Fiction. And I'm not a huge Tarantino fan, so I know I've heard of the movie. Reservoir Dogs. There you go. Michael Myers. Okay, thank you, Chalet. And Mike Myers is Halloween. I know, that's what, when I said it out loud, I was like, that doesn't sound right. You know, I wonder if he ever gets, you know, you can't let people call him Mike. Only people have to call him Michael. Okay, Reservoir Dogs. Zach. Bye-bye. Next, we are going to the voice behind the tune. Robin Williams famously improvised much of his dialogue as the genie in this 1992 Disney classic, 92, 02, 12, 22. Oh my gosh, it's more than 30 years old. He's a blue genie. Aladdin. It's the first thing you think of. Okay, Aladdin. Zach and Chalet. Poor baby. There's no tuna. No, it's all gone. And I'm not going to get up and open the door because I've been criticized about opening the door for you guys while I'm live streaming. So you're just going to have to rough it out. This 1980s martial arts movie has Daniel LaRusso learn about karate and life from a maintenance man named Mr. Miyagi. Left and right. Wax on, wax off. That's it. I know the words aren't right. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Do you remember anything else about the movie? That's the only thing I remember. The Karate Kid. Yeah, the first one, not the remake. Wax on, wax off. Thank you, Chalet. Lyrics and movie lines. Okay. The Karate Kid. Remember the Bad News Bears? I loved that movie. Gosh, you know, the Bad News Bears was like before you know, we could watch things at home. So I must have seen it in the theater. Or was it HBO? Because I had HBO pretty young. Living in the San Francisco Bay Area in Silicon Valley, you know, we had HBO. So because I remember watching it over and over and over. I don't know if I went to the theater over and over or if I saw it on HBO over and over. But next up, directorial film debuts. Oh, Rob Reiner, he's been in the news. Which one was his first movie? Hilarious. Oh, mockumentary. Okay. I know what it is. Detailing the rise of a fictional British heavy metal band. In fact, I believe This Is Spinal Tap was the first mockumentary creating the genre. And then several, you know, there was Best in Show about the Dogs. There was one about folk singers, which I absolutely loved. Yeah, mockumentaries became a genre after this. Oh, let's see. You love it. You just watched it again. The Bad News Bears. You were in disbelief. Watch it again and you'll be like, what the heck? They had little kids going to Rolling Stone concerts and riding motorcycles. I know. I had such a crush on the guy that rode the motorcycle. Walter Matthau would have been locked up today. Yeah. You're right. A lot of innuendos and stuff in that for sure. This is Spinal Tap. Okay, Christmas time classics. It's only a 200. This feel-good festive film Oh, Will Ferrell. Okay, it's Elf. Plays Buddy, a human raised at the North Pole who travels to New York to find his father. Right? Was Will Ferrell in any other Christmas movies? Yeah, Tatum O'Neal for sure. Yeah, she was good in the Bad News Bears. Yeah, the Me Too movement would have had a field day with lots of movies. Well, there's Chalet coming in with Elf. Okie dokie. To Infinity and Beyond. A team of astronauts travels through a wormhole near Saturn in search of a new home for humanity in this Christopher Nolan film. They go through a wormhole. I don't know. I'm not up on my sci-fi. Toy Story. Will Ferrell. Well, what? Toy Story. Zach doesn't know. Okay. Let's see. Interstellar. Yeah, no, I didn't see that. Yeah, baby. Christmas time classics in this Tim Burton film. Tim Burton, the animated classic Jack Skellington, the king of Halloween Town, becomes obsessed with Christmas and decides to kidnap Santa Claus. Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, The Nightmare Before Christmas. Buzz Lightyear, Toy Story Buzz Lightyear. Okay, you're in the wrong category, Chalet. What are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about Me Too with Toy Story and Buzz Lightyear? No, that would make sense. Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh my goodness, baby. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. To Infinity and Beyond. Oh, you mean the name of the category? Yes. Buzz Lightyear said To Infinity and Beyond. I got it. But it's just sci-fi. It just means the sci-fi. Okay, Cillian Murphy and Chris Evans lead a crew tasked with reigniting the dying sun with a massive stellar bomb. I don't know. I don't think I ever saw it. Sounds with Chris Evans and Cillian Murphy. Sounds like it's a recent film. NSS. I don't know what those initials are for. No shirts or shoes, no service. Waste of time, you would call that movie. Is the movie called NSS? Oh, Sunshine. Interesting. Okay. Christmas time classic. In this 1954 Yuletide gem, two song and dance men team up with a sister act to save a failing Vermont inn. Oh, I know what this has to be. I think it's White Christmas because I think it's Bing Crosby and whoever the other guy was. And the two blondes are probably sisters. Because I can picture with all the music things that we did, and it would show a picture of White Christmas. Yeah. I bet in 1954. Yep, Chalet, Mumsy. Oh, Oh, I like, okay, I see what NSS means about how I finally figured out the to infinity and beyond comments. Okay. If you had a 70s dad, you heard that a lot. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Oh, I heard it a lot. So everybody got White Christmas. Hi, baby. Yeah, baby. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Directorial film debuts. We have Kevin Smith's first foray into filmmaking was this 1994 indie cult classic about a day in the lives of Dante and Randall, two buddies working in a convenience store. Isn't Kevin Smith the mall cop guy? Or is he a black guy? Kevin Smith. Well, this is obscure. Does anybody have any idea? Clerks, Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, that sounds good. But I don't think Dumb and Dumber work in a convenience store. It's Clerks. Who said that? Was that Zach? Yeah, Zach. Good job. That would be Lloyd. Okay. Well, that finishes that category. To Infinity and Beyond, Tom Hanks stars in this true story of three astronauts struggling to return to Earth after an oxygen tank explodes. So it's the Apollo. So, but I'm not sure of the number, but I'm guessing, was it 11? Apollo 11? 13? Zach says 13. Yeah, Chalet, just put Apollo. That's close enough for us. Apollo 13. Good job, Zach, for getting the number. Okay, the voice behind the tune. We have this Guardians of the Galaxy member with a love of heavy weapons is voiced by Bradley Cooper. Is it the tree? The Groot is the tree, and then there's some kind of like little munchkin thing. Which one had a love of heavy weapons? I'm guessing, or were there some other creatures? Chalet has no idea. Apollo Creed. Going back to Rocky. Okay, let's see. What's the name of the character? Rocket Raccoon. There you go. That's the little munchkin one I was thinking of. Yeah, the raccoon. Okay. Another voice behind the tune, Vin Diesel provided the voice for this massive metal being who learns about friendship from a boy named Hogarth. Is this the one with the toaster? Or something giant? The Iron Giant? I'm not sure. Look, I got cats on my shirt. I don't know if you can see that. Remember this movie, can't think of the name. Let's see. The Iron Giant. Oh my God. I really wasn't sure. Okay, To Infinity and Beyond. We've got Luke Skywalker joins a galactic rebellion to destroy the Death Star in this 1977 sci-fi epic. Sci-fi epic. Luke Skywalker. Yeah, Chalet, you're right. The Iron Giant. It was a good little movie. Bye-bye. Star Wars. Absolutely. The movie that like created seeing it over and over and over and over again. And merch, you know, the amount of merch and t-shirts and things was huge. A New Hope, whatever. We just knew it as Star Wars. The Star Wars. Okay, the last one, Christmas time classics. This Christmas cult classic features a one-legged lamp, a Red Ryder BB gun, and a triple dog dare that leads to a painful lesson, which I think is licking a fence post, licking a post that's icy and getting the tongue stuck on the post. A Christmas Story, right? Isn't that the name of the movie? Chalet has a Christmas Story. You have a really cool lightsaber? All right. Maybe you need to get it out on your next live. A Christmas Story. Indeed. We'll make it official. Make sure I give him a like. There it is, A Christmas Story. All right, now I'll show you my cats. See my cats on my shirt? It's like all my cats, for real. Only I don't have a Siamese. Oh, well, I hope you had fun and enjoyed taking a little break from whatever's going on. We're done in a half an hour. So that's good. That's good. We had a short week, only 2 live streams this week. Well, and Monday. We are Siamese, if you please. Yes, I remember that. I had a record of Disney music, you know, so supercalifragilisticexpialidocious was on it, and We Are Siamese was on it. It had lots of like from all different movies. I'd play that record over and over. Yeah, it was a quick one. It's good. So now I've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, unless something amazing happens that I need to jump on and do a live stream, then I'll do that. Siamese cats are smart. Most cats are smart. You know, otherwise, Monday evening, we will do crosswords. Yeah, you know, I've been like toying with the idea of doing like some street scenes kind of thing, like just sitting on a corner someplace and watching the traffic, because the traffic here is so out of this world. You knew a few that took a mop through a cat door all the way across a pool deck. A few Siamese cats took a mop through the cat door and across the pool deck. Oh my gosh. You're mopping the floor and you turn around and the mop is gone. And it's going across the house through the door in the backyard. Oh my goodness. And of course you don't have a camera ready when all that good stuff happens. That would have been great. Yeah. But if I do like street things, if I do that, it'll be in my daytime. It won't be at nighttime. But it would be your evening. If I do it in the morning, it'll be your evening. And we'll see. Mumsy says she agrees about the traffic there, you know. So I may or may not. I'm toying with the idea. When they did it again, you knew where to look. It took you an hour to find it. Where's my mop? Well, that's what you get for stopping mopping. You shouldn't pause when you're mopping. Just get it done, right? And Mumsy's going, yeah, you're one to talk. I don't pick up the mop. I'm waiting to get another Channy, and I don't have one yet. And so it's like to mop or not to mop. But I've swept the floor. Oh, goodness. Yeah. So before anyone heads out, let me remind you that love transcends time and space. So wherever and whenever you're watching this, I love you. And so does baby, who almost spilled this cup that doesn't have a lid on it, but I caught it in time. If only you could have trained them to do what? To do the mopping for you. Yeah. See everybody next time. Thank you for spending some time with me. I really do appreciate it. It's been fun. Yes, I'm going to go have a good sleep. And right on cue, Mr. Piggy is crying to be let in. And remember, Mumsy, I'm calling out Mumsy. I'm doxing her. She's the one that said that she needed, stop opening, stop opening the door during your live stream. It's distracting. Okay. All right. Love you guys. And until next time, catch you later.